Test. Good. All right, we're good. Hey, I need to sit here. When you leave, I want all the stuff in here. Woo! All right, who's ready for some hockey? Sioux City Metro Hockey. December 16th. We got a first place team in the league, Kansas City Jets, coming into Sioux City, the third place team in the league, for an epic matchup today. Kansas City, 12-0 with 24 points. They scored 64 goals on the season and have only given up 17. Sioux City in third place with 8 wins, 1 loss, and 1 overtime loss for 17 points. They've scored 42 goals and given up only 16 with Blake Beller in net. Leading scorer for Kansas City is Noah Watkins, 15 goals, 15 assists. So I had to keep an eye on number 9. Tom Tilley leading in penalty minutes, and then Ian Jones. Ian Jones is number 13. So 9 and 13 we got to keep an eye on. We come in with leading scorer Drake Beller, number 42. All right, here's a puck drop. 17 minutes on the clock. Connor Sands going to take the draw. Kansas City wins the draw. Hits the red line, goes all the way over to Tilley. Page defending, shot. Page deflected that just enough not to get a shot on it. Drake Beller there. Drake Beller tries to get it out but can't. There's a shot, blocker save high. Out of play. So one of the top players for Kansas City has already transferred out to AAA, Nick Spolik, which is good news for Sioux City. We're going to have an epic battle here today. Drake Beller, 8 goals, 14 assists for 22 points. Reese McDonald in the faceoff circle. Grant Newman sends it all the way to the far corner. Far half wall, and there's Lewison. Tilley against Worden. Gets to the front of the net. 2 shots. Saved Beller. Tilley got 2 good shots off. Worden was all over him. It's going to be a long day. Tilley's got some talent there. All right, Ian Jones now in the faceoff circle against Reese McDonald. McDonald wins the draw to Worden. Worden backhands it over to Newman. Newman looks, forehand. Ian Jones takes it away from Newman, coming right to the front of the net. Hit the side of the upright. Now Newman has it again with Lewison. Lewison tries to kick. Ian Jones there, 13. Lewison with a big check. Lewison with another check. Ian Jones goes down, and Newman's there. And Bricker. They cannot get it out. Out in front. Worden's trying to get it on the sidewall, but he cannot. Kansas City still has control. 16 minutes for the first minute. It's been in Sioux City's zone. Now here comes Cale Bricker. Cale Bricker going wide and dumps it in. Everybody's going to get a change. Here we go. Ownby, it's going to be a long night. Ownby comes onto the ice and trips right away. There's a shot by Max Beller. 2 shots, 3 shots. Tyler Ownby came flying off the bench. He had something on his skates, whether it was tape or something from the bench, and he fell down right away. In the meantime, Max Beller has a scoring opportunity in Kansas City, so we get the first shot, or that they mark anyway. Should be 2 or 3 shots for Kansas City for sure. Ethan Burge over to Max Beller. Max Beller, forehand, turns around, curls, takes it back, and no, he'll hold on to it. Max sends it up, tipped by Easton Ransford, and almost hit that photographer over there on the stands. Almost hit Mom. Talking to my son back here. Almost hit my wife, Leslie. Hey, speaking of family, I want to greet one of head coach Dave Legree's brother, his brother Paul, 10 years older than him, is listening in Elliott Lake. So, Paul, welcome to the broadcast. We hope to get a victory for you here. There's the shot, stick save outside the pads by Watkins, number 9. Got to keep an eye on him. Max Beller gets it out the zone. Turnover to Page. Page has it. Offsides. So Max just got caught there. Yeah. Yes, we do. Here we go. We're coming out with McDonald, Lewison, Bricker, Newman, Worden in front of Blake Beller, our netminder. Newman backhands it back into the zone, takes a big elbow from 18. Now outside of the zone, Newman sends it back in. Everybody checks up. Now Lewison chasing. Lewison on a forecheck. Now Reese McDonald comes and takes it away. Has it below the goal. Reese McDonald has it. Reese McDonald goes back to Cale Bricker. Cale Bricker goes back to Lewison, back below the goal. Wrap around in front. Cale shooting. Here comes Newman. Newman's going to blast. Missed everything. Reese McDonald there. Worden trying to keep it in. Bricker trying to keep it in. Gets by Worden. Worden has to get back with Newman. Newman there. Newman takes the man. Worden takes the puck. Worden turns. Sends it off the half wall. There's a shot. Pad save. Glove save. Out of play. Here we go. 0-0. 14-19 left to go first period. Face off to the right of Beller. Sioux City's going to come with Kane. And Burge there. Ethan Burge has it. Kane there with a big check. Max Beller now gets out of the hole with it. Max Beller has it. Stops. Has Ransford in front. Max Beller. Max Beller over to Ethan Burge. They just got too close together. One guy can cover them. Got to have spacing. Max Beller gets it out of the zone. Now back into the zone. And Kansas City sends it in deep. Max has it. Max sends it over to Kansas City. Shot on the side of the net again. Out in front. Ownby sent it to the half wall. Now Ethan is there. Ethan sends it over to Max. Max stops. Max sends it over to Ethan. Through him to Ownby. Ownby back to Kansas City. Kane with a check there. Max has it. Max stretch pass out of the zone. There's Tilly. Tilly get a check from Kane from behind. Now Beller has it. Max has it. Max sends it up to Ethan. Now Max has it. Max wraps it around. And not out of the zone. Kansas City has it for Tilly. Tilly stops, shooting, glove save. I think that's about the 5th shot on goal, but they marked 2 so far. Guess I'm going to have to keep my own tally, huh? Connor Sand in the faceoff circle, the senior from Marcus Meriden, Cleghorn, Remsen Union. Kansas City wins the draw. Out in front! And it's a goal for Kansas City. Watkins backhanded out in front at 23. Peyton Roy put it in. Are we locked or do you press pause? All right, Sioux City down. Kansas City goes up 1-0. Nice job, Connor Sand winning the draw. Worden too far for Page. Page tries to keep it in, but can't. Worden sends it back. There's Tilly. Tilly. And Newman has it now. Newman backhand to Worden. Worden up the half wall to Page, but it's stopped there by number 9, Noah Watkins. And now Drake Beller has it. Drake Beller has Page. Page into the zone now. Drake Beller goes wide. Gets upended off his skates. Page still had it out in front. Page still had a backhand. It's still loose. Page, now Newman has it. Newman over to Worden. Worden to his forehand. Worden shoots. Cross check. What do they got? Drake Beller? They get Drake Beller for cross-checking. Hey, some good pressure there by Sioux City. Drake Beller, cross-check, 2 minutes. So Sioux City's going to go on a penalty kill here. We're going to go with McDonald, Lewison, Burge, and Max Beller. McDonald wins the draw. Number 13, Jones for Kansas City. Max has it now. Max turns. Max turns again. Sends it back to Ethan Burge. Ethan sends it all the way down. Jumps over Watkins' stick. Charging. Tilly charging. All right, even strength for 1:43. Then we'll be on the power play. Let's see here. Max Beller sends it over to Ethan Burge. Ethan Burge sends it, and then they get him. So it was behind the play. Yeah, he shot it out, and then he nailed him. Even strength there, 4-on-4 hockey. Here's a forecheck by McDonald. That's going to be icing. No. Guy said no icing. They tipped it. Here comes Burge. Burge turns right. Gets to McDonald at center. McDonald gets checked on the half wall. 11:35 left to go in the first period. Kansas City 1-0. There's a centering pass. Nice job by Max Beller. Trying to get the puck to Lewison, just too far. Kicked back in by Beller. Now we check up. We're good. Lewison on a forecheck. Here comes Watkins. Watkins tried to do a toe drag against Max. Max said not today, and he gets it up to Lewison. Lewison settles it down. Lewison going wide. Lewison gets a shot. Hit him right in the noggin. There's a shot by Newman. Pad save to the corner. Newman comes all the way down deep. Checking 2 or 3 guys. Out in front by Lewison. Here comes Noah Watkins against Worden. And Worden gets it out to Newman, and the referee fell down. Newman comes out of the zone, gets checked. Worden has it now. Walter skating up. Through the red line now. Tips it over to Page. Page gets checked off the puck by 47. That's Hunter Kelly, pretty good player there for Kansas City. Going against Page, one of our best players, the captain's James Page. Here comes Peterson on the ice. Backhand to Page. Page back to Peterson. Peterson with a wrister. Pad save. Still loose. Page checks it. Peterson keeps it in. Peterson goes back to Page. Page settles it down. Page still has it. Now we have Drake Beller. Page. Walter has to get it out of the zone. Back to Page. Page to the red line. Page turns at his blue line with speed. Stops. Gets taken away from him. And now Peterson has it. Peterson goes back to Kane. Kane on the ice. Kane up to Ransford. Drake. Drake has it. Drake has it into the zone. 9:50 left. Sioux City down 1-0. Drake with a big check. Kane has it. Kane turns outside the circle up to Owensby. Owensby shoots. Redirect. Twice. Drake Beller had a redirect too. Now that's Kane back down in the corner. Kane trying to get it. There's a little collision down there on the far corner, kept in by Neiman. Alec Neiman there, number 17. Ownby on the half wall with Kane. Kane chipping it up. High stick. That's a penalty. No, they said no. Kane got a high stick. It's icing. 9:12 left to go. Sioux City down 1-0. Good game so far. Sioux City down 1-0, but we wouldn't expect anything less with the league-leading Kansas City Jets come to town, 12-0 on the season. Head coach Dave Legree sends out McDonald, Lewison, Bricker, Max, and Ethan in front of Blake. Kansas City wins the draw again to the corner. Here comes Reese McDonald to check it out. Reese McDonald battling. Oh, out in front for just a minute there. Reese McDonald still chasing. Here comes Kale now. Kale on the forecheck. Ethan at the blue line still. Kale kicking it to himself. Lewison comes over. Reese with a big check. Now Ethan and Max are back. Here they come. Max Beller did a nice job poking that with his skate and then gave a big check there. Max tries to send it back, but he can't. Kept in and still in. Reese McDonald has it. Reese has it against the half wall. Kansas City's coming down to pinch. They send it back to Max Beller, number 23. Max sends it up to Kale. Kale Bricker kicks to himself, but not out of the zone. Still in the zone. Ethan with a check. This is dangerous. We had to get out of the zone twice. Kansas City still has it. There's a nice job by Kale on the backside. 15 with a shot. Redirect. They never made connection there. 8 minutes left in the first. And a centering pass. Max will send it to the half wall and then try to shovel it out. Max gets checked there. 48 comes out. 48 with a shot. Blocker save. Tommy Donovan with a nice shot. Max was behind him there, and Blake Beller with a nice save with the pad, with the blocker. And Walter and Grant come over and give Blake a fist pump, saying, nice save, Big Daddy. 7:55 remaining. Sioux City down 1-0. Worden backhand to Newman. Newman tries to get it along to Drake, but can't. Now Newman has it. Newman comes out from the corner. Now Worden has it. He'll skate the other way up to Page. Page has it on the half wall. Over to Drake. Drake at the red line. Drake going wide right. Stops. Drake backhands up to Worden. Oh, he tried to get it to Worden or Page and went right between them. If it was a field goal, it would have been 3 points right between them. Here comes Walter, 7:25. Walter up to Page. Page out of the zone. Back in. Back to Worden all the way around. Blake will stop it. Now Newman has it. Newman comes out. Newman up to Page. Page up to Drake again. Drake chips it into the zone, but he can't. Now Page has it. Page now into the zone with Connor Sand in front. Page shooting. Deflected there by Kansas City. Kept in by Drake. Drake sends it deep. That's Watkins. Watkins over to number 27, Kirby. Here comes Kansas City trying to get it on the breakout. Page keeps it back. Watkins hacked at him. Page has it. Page with a shot. Missed it all. Ransford comes down fast, checks him. There's Kane. Kane sends it deep past Ransford. Ransford gets checked there, but Kane's going to be on a forecheck. Now Kane will check him there. Kansas City can't get it out, but Alec gives up the zone now. Taken away by Ransford. Ransford trying to go in and kept in by Peterson. Ownby tipped it up. Now Ransford back there. Ransford misses a check. Now this Watkins, he's a cherry picker, and Alec goes back with him. Alec sends it all the way back deep. Number 9, he's just not even playing any defense. He's just cherry picking at the neutral zone. There's Kane again with Ownby. This is a dangerous line. Ransford, side of the net. Good effort there by Ransford, Ownby, and Kane. A nice job by the defense, too, with Neiman and Peterson watching number 9, the league-leading scorer, Noah Watkins, do a little cherry picking. That's kind of like men's league where you cherry pick in the neutral zone and just go for it. Lewison, McDonald, and Bricker with Ethan and Max on D in front of Blake. Kansas City has it right to Ethan. That's a turnover. Max takes it. Max backhands to Bricker. Bricker has it at the red line, sends it deep. We got Lewison and McDonald chasing. Goaltender way out of the net. Ryan Raff, 9-0 on the season. Here comes Ian Jones, one of the leading scorers. Back to number 15, shooting, blocker save. Too far for Ethan. Can he get there? Ethan backhands it. Ethan will take it back now, all the way to Max. Max Beller. Max sends it around to Lewison. Lewison has it, backhands it outside the zone, and it takes a big check by number 18, Nicholas Svetlak. Lewison on a forecheck. Lewison, 5 minutes left. Oh, Lewison, he does that all the time. He is so sneaky like that. And here comes Ian Jones, number 13, glove save. .453 left. .453 remaining. Sioux City down 0-1. Kansas City up. Worden has it. Worden over to Newman. Newman backhands it to Drake. Drake to Connor Sand. Connor Sand to Page. Page into the zone. Page with a shot. Deflected there by 47, Kelly. Kelly gets it over to Page. Page still battling with Sand. Now Page has it. Nope. Kansas City in control. Trying to get it out, but Drake Bella has it. Too far. Tried to get it to number 9, Noah Watkins. He split right between Walter and Grant and just went all the way to Blake. You see what their offensive strategy is. Got that cherry picker at the neutral zone and just trying to get it up there. Yeah. Sioux City wins the draw. Worden over to Newman. Newman back to Worden. Worden has it on his forehand now. Worden up to Ownby. Too far for Ownby. Kansas City has it at the neutral zone. Newman over to Worden. Walter has it. Walter up to Ransford. Too far for Ransford. Oh, Blake Beller. Wow. What a save. Save of the year so far. Wow. Great save by Blake Beller. We tried to get it out. Just an easy wrist shot that was redirected. Blake was coming to his right, had to reach back to his left for a glove save. Save again for Beller. Loose, and 13 picks it up. Sioux City down 2-0. Ian Jones with his 10th goal on the year. 2-0, Sioux City down. Lewison wins the draw. Kale has it. 18 sends it out of play. 3:45 left to go. First period, Sioux City down 2-0. Who else we got here? All right. Faze Brennan, whole Sand family watching Connor. Big John says good luck. All right. Big John says good luck to Connor. Bricker backhands it into the zone. 3:33 left to go, first period. McDonald tries to take it away back below the goal. Now Kale comes out. Kale above the goal line. Kale getting checked by Jones. Kale goes back to McDonald. Oh, they're going to get Max Beller on a 2-minute interference. All right, well, Sioux City's down 2-0, and we're going to be down a man for 2 minutes. So Sioux City's going to be short. Head coach Dave Legree is going to send out Page, Newman, Drake, and Walter on the penalty kill. All right. Kansas City up a man. Out in front. Deflected by Worden. There's a shot. Pat save. Drake, Grant up to Page. Page. Kansas City comes back just like that. Worden sends it deep, but not deep all the way. 1:30 left to go in the power play for Kansas City. This is Watkins. Watkins has it. Up with the faceoff. Worden. There, Newman sends it deep. Now Watkins has it, curls, minute 15 left. Here comes Watkins going against Page. Page knocks it away. And Drake Beller now Page does knock it away. Page just sends it deep. There's to Drake in front. Drake back to Page and he scores! Yes! They love the shorty! Grant, Walter were D, but Drake and James did all the heavy lifting. Here's what we got. Page stole it from him once, then Drake stole it from him, then Page stole it from him. Page got it to Drake. Drake reached out, then went back, and Page was right in front to score. Drake to Page. Page gets you shorty. We cut the lead in half, 2-1. Page shorthanded from Drake. Oh, that's good effort there by the senior captain and assistant captain. Sand. Big John's listening. Connor Sand in the faceoff circle. Here's Watkins. Watkins. Lewison tries to steal that. Newman. Now Worden has it. Oh! And we get it out of the zone. Sand takes a big check from 18. Here we go. There's Sand has it. Sand. Got to get it out of the zone. And it's kept in by Watkins. Watkins with a shot. Stick save. Sand there in front. And it's a cover-up. 25 seconds remaining. All right, 25 seconds remaining. In the power play for Kansas City. Page wins the draw to Newman. Newman sends it hard, but not out of the zone. Page trying to get out of the zone, but he can't. Now Page gets it out of the zone with Drake. And we got Newman, 2, 3-on-1. There's a shot. Glove save. Boy, our best scoring opportunities have been shorthanded here. James, Drake, Grant, and Walter in front of Blake. Down a man. Worden has it there. We got to clear it out. Oh, he tried to get it to Page. Page just sent it on there. Even strength. Here we go. Here's Watkins, defended there. Blocked down by Newman. Nice job by Lewison. Twice there. Lewison on the back check and then poked it away. Good. We're good. No, no, no. What? 55 seconds remaining. Sioux City down 2-1 against league-leading Kansas City Jets. Population about 4 million down there. We got 100,000 in Sioux City. They got one team. We got one team. Kane. Kansas City wins the draw. D to D. Ownby on the forecheck. Kane came over. Now Ethan has to turn his hips with Max Beller. Max Beller hacks out of it. That's a hand pass. Thank you. Out of the zone, all the way down, the official said. 39 seconds remaining. First period. Sioux City down 2-1. Thank you to all our viewers and listeners around the state and the region and the country. We're worldwide. Here come Ownby. Ownby on the top of the circle. Ownby waiting patiently, and then gets checked off the puck. Sioux City's going to be on a power play just like that. Number 15, cross-checking. Maffey, Henry Maffey, good player. So 26 seconds remaining in this period. Sioux City will be up a man on a power play. And then minute 35, minute 34 in the second period. We'll be on a power play. So we're going to send out Connor Sand, James Page, Grant Newman, Beller, and Worden. Sand. Tilly wins the draw for Kansas City. Sends it all the way around. Newman gives it up to Drake Beller. Drake Beller has it, sends it back to Page. Page tries to have it. Page tries to get it to Sand. Taken away by Drake. Drake over to Sand. Sand still has it. Sand kicks it himself. Newman in front. Sand stops. Sand shoots. There's a shot. Scores! Beller! Sand to Beller! And we tie it up. Who else? Drake Beller, leading scorer on Sioux City. Page is working there. Page. Oh, Drake came back, got it in the blue line, took it down to Sand. Sand took it down to the corner, sent it back. Over to Beller, and he scores. Drake from Sand. So Big John's got to be proud of Sand giving him an assist. And just like that, we get a power play goal. 2 seconds remaining in the period. Nicely done, Sioux City. Big John's listening. Old man Sand is here. Looking as spry as ever. Sioux City takes a 2-2 tie into the first intermission. That's what they just said. Yeah, that's what they just said. Connor's dad just came in. Nice to see him. So, we'll be back in 11 and a half minutes. Thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro Hockey. After one complete, the score is 2-2. Sioux City scores a shorty, and we get a power play goal. We'll be back. Thank you. Test.
Thank you, David. You gotta keep those cords loose. My eyes are so bad. Put the glasses on.
I think I turned my mic on. I think so. Test. All right, here we go. Second period action. Second period, 2-2. Sioux City Metro Varsity versus Kansas City Jets. Sand wins the draw to Worden. Back to Newman. Newman back to Worden. Worden up to Page. Page has an official, has to get around. There's Newman. Newman backhands it up to Beller. Drake going below the corner. Centering. Newman with a shot. Hit 27 Jet. Newman keeps it in with a flopper. Blocker save. Sand was right on the doorstep to score it. Newman keeps it in again. Goes far board. Sand there with Page. Grant has to come. Grant has Drake. Drake gets it in, sends it in, and then takes a big check. Grant still battling with Beller. Now Grant has it. Grant going there. Grant shot. Grant again with a rebound. Grant got. Worden sends it in all the way to Lewison. Here comes Watkins. Dangerous. Goes right in front of his goal. And he sauces it all the way over to Tilley. Tilley goes far. Worden in front. Nice job by Newman and Walter there. Tilley had a nice shot. Grant and him are exchanging some Christmas cookie recipes there. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, third day, fourth day maybe. Here comes Lewison. Kansas City sends it deep. Now to Max. Max over to Ethan in his skates. Ethan sends it over to McDonald. McDonald backhand to Max. Max is going to turn. Max sends it back to Ethan. Ethan up to McDonald, but too far for him. And now we finally get out of the zone. Cale Bricker on a forecheck. Cale working. Kept in by McDonald right to Lewison. Lewison slides it over. 15:28 remaining. Even strength here. Max keeps it in. Pad save to the corner. McDonald still hanging on to it. Sends it all the way around. Lewison with a big check. Lewison battling below the goal line. Now Cale comes over. Cale hacking at it. Cale had it for a bit, and now Cale comes out with it. Cale sends it back to Lewison. Lewison comes out centering. There's Cale. It goes up and above, and it's in! Yeah! Lewison to Bricker! Up over the top, down the back of the goaltender. Nice job. Let's see what we got here. I got to take my glasses off to see here. Holy cow, 15 minutes remaining in the second period. Cale was working in the corner. Lewison comes out, hacks at it, and then Cale up and above. Lewison to Cale. So I believe Cale's going to get that bad boy. Number 7 from number 8, I believe. Let's see who they give it to. Here's the face-off. Sioux City up 3-2. Sand wins the draw with Drake. Lewison, they're going to give it to 8. There's a shot by Ethan. So they're going to give it to, yeah, Cale's the one that shot it from Lewison. Here we go. Sand out in front. Sand has it again. Sand, Max stretches. Max backhand in front. And it's turned away just like Max with a blast. And now Ethan's going to have it. Ethan backhands it. Ethan checks the man there. There's the puck. Way back below the goal. There's Max with a big check. Now Drake has it. Drake chipping it up. Drake up to Page. Bounces over past him. D to D. Ethan Burge with a check. And Drake has it now. Drake curls. Drake turns. Gets checked off the puck. Now Drake up to Page. Page turns with Max. Max in front. Rebound. Max just went to the other side. Ooh, 47 gave him a punch. 47 punched Max. Wow, I'm speechless. Well, here's what I saw. I saw Max Beller joined James Page on the rush. James Page shot. Max went into the goal crease. The puck went to the goalie's glove side, which is left. Max went to the right, to the blocker side. He stopped there. The puck continued out to the left side of the goaltender. Max stopped there. Number 47, I saw punch Max. Max didn't like that, so he came back with a check. And then for some reason, number 47 lost his helmet, and there was punches or fisticuffs. And I'm sure the officials are going to sort it out. They're talking to both coaches now. The officials are talking to the captain, James Page. Head coach Dave Lurie is coming over, asking for a I don't know if that's good for us because Max Beller's one heck of a player. They're talking about suspensions, indefinite suspensions. Boy, oh boy. Let's see what we got here. We got 5 skaters aside. No, but he threw punches too, so what's that? Connor Sand wins the draw to Page. Page shoots. Page has it again. Page between the circles, shoots. Didn't miss by much. 15 gets it out. Worden pinches down. And here comes Drake to clean up the mess. Drake is there. Drake sends it through the neutral zone. Drake comes in with a big check on Tilly. Now out of the zone to Kane. Kane gets checked off the puck. That's icing. Thank you. 13:51 remaining. Sioux City up 3-2. Kane in the face-off circle. Sioux City wins the draw. There's Ownby. Oh, Lewison in front. Lewison shooting, score! Lewison! Sioux City wins the draw. Everybody's rattled. Lewison pumping up the crowd here. So let's see. Kane wins the draw. Ownby takes it, gets it to Lewison. So it's 25 to 10 to 8. 8 scoring. 8, 25 and 10. Lewison scoring. Kane won the faceoff. Ownby got it to Lewison, and Lewison buried it. Kane in the faceoff circle. Sioux City wins the draw. Newman has it. 10. Oh, big check. Oh, they're going to get Newman on an elbow. Sioux City on the penalty kill. Newman's asking me. Sioux City leading right there. Elbow. Face off to the left of Beller. Sioux City leading 4-2. But unfortunately, they have 2 minutes power play they have to kill off here. Beller sends it high and around and out of the zone. Watkins has it for Kansas City. Sand on a forecheck and into the zone. Drake has it. Drake has Sand. Drake shooting. Sand still has it. Up to Ethan. Ethan over to Drake again into the zone. Drake with a blast. Glove save. 13:04, minute 33 remaining in the penalty kill for Sioux City. Sioux City up 4-2, second period action here. Kansas City wins the draw. They're up a man. Lewison on the forecheck, keeps it in the zone with McDonald. Now Lewison has it. Lewison out to Drake, and Drake sends it down all the way to Watkins. Jumped over his stick. Minute 19 remaining. Ethan Burge. Here comes Watkins. Watkins through the zone. Watkins gains the zone, and Drake pokes that away from Watkins. Now Watkins has it. Drake there, and now taken away from Lewison. Lewison with McDonald, 2-on-2. Lewison into the zone, right to the middle. Lewison stopping. There's tripping. Tripping. He was in the clear. I'll watch him. Are you going to put it in there? Penalty shot? No. Here it is. Watch. He was in the clear. Yeah. Terry Clary watching Petey in the Metros from Akron. And Lynette, we wish your safe recovery and health to get well soon. The whole Sand fan watching. Except for Troy. Troy avoids parties like the plague. What do we got here? What are we doing? Oh. So a little minor malfunction with the scorekeeper there. We got to get that all worked out. And our penalty minutes, here we go. So for 53 seconds, we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey. And then for a minute 7, Sioux City will be on a power play. 4 on floor. Thank you. Thank you very much. Over to Drake Beller. Drake Beller curls. Drake Beller shooting. Redirect by Page. Kansas City has it. Drake Beller's there. Drake goes in front of his goal. Turns. Has Worden on the other side. Worden looks. Up to Page. Too hot for Page. Now Worden has it. Worden past the red line. Into the zone. Worden goes down. And centering pass. Walter has it over to Drake. Drake has it back to himself. Drake Worden pinches all the way down. Worden comes down on the half wall. And it's out in front to Drake. Drake goes wide. Drake has Sand in front. Sand in front, waiting for it, asking for it. Nice offense there. Got a lot of fans here from East and Dakota Valley. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Good showing on this beautiful holiday season game against the league-leading Kansas City Jets. Sioux City up 4-2, 11:35 remaining in the second period. Watkins wins that to Tilly, to Kansas City, and now Ethan has it at the blue line. Ethan sends it. We're going to be on a power play for a minute. Ransford sends it deep, and they just clear it just like that. Ethan. Blake will stop it back below his goal. Ethan stops. 50 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Kane. Kane was sick last week. Kane between Tilly's legs. Now Kane. Kane gets the zone. Now out of the zone with Grant Newman. Grant over to Ethan. Ethan stops. Ethan up to Ransford. And now taken away by Kane. Kane with Lewison. Shoots. Rebound. Lewison in front. Watkins just teched Lewison into the goal crease. Lewison has 2 goals. They gave that other one to Lewison, I hope, instead of McDonald, right? You let him know? Yeah. Sioux City on a power play, 28 seconds. Sand. Kansas City wins the draw to Worden. Worden over to Drake Beller. Drake Beller going in. Drake Beller shooting. Rebound, scores! No! No goal. Wide open there. Page has it. Page curling. Page getting hacked at, shooting. Page again shooting. They're shooting again. Newman. This is going to be a penalty again on Watkins. Slash on Page. Slash. Boy, oh boy, I thought they were going to score. So for 7 seconds, we're going to have a 5-on-3. And then for a minute 53, we'll have another one-man advantage. Sand is talking to Page and Walter about the play here. I'm going to win the draw. I'm going to win the draw. And then I'm going to hit it. I'm going to win the draw. I'm going to hit it to you, Page, and going back to Worden. Okay, there's Page. There's one part of it. Now Sand has it. Now Page is working. And there's 1 minute. Okay, now it's not a 5-on-3 anymore. It's just a power play. Page still has it. Page trying to get it out, and he does. Page stops. Page redirected, kept in by Drake. Drake over to Page, and it's blocked again. Worden has it. No, it jumped over his stick. Worden up to Page. Page has it. Page over to Sand. Sand into the zone with Newman. Sand kicks to himself. Tried to get it to Newman. Sand back to Newman. Too far for Newman. Minute 22 left. And he cleared it. No, Worden stopped it. Worden with a blast. Oh, tried to hit number 10 on the side. Kept in by Drake. Drake over to Newman. Newman has it on the left. Newman shooting, redirect. Page didn't miss much. Oh, goodness gracious. James Page redirect, did not miss by much. I had a perfect angle on that. Newman blast. That's about 3 times we almost scored here. Face off to the left side, number 31, Ryan Raff. Kane wins the draw. Ransford going right to the front of the net. Now Ransford and Kane battling behind the goal. Kane battling. Ransford. Kane comes out with it. Kane sends it back for Ransford. Kane, oh, Ransford missed a big check, and now it's a clear. Oh, great job by Lewison to go horizontal on that. Tilly going right front. No goal, hit the side of the pipe. Nice job by Beller. Goaltender's best friends. Tilly made a smart, hard move. Made Blake move and then tried to go back to the side. Just hit the upright. Here we go, Lewison, since we're on the power play, no icing. Lewison takes it. Lewison out of his zone, through the red line. Back to Ransard. Ransard wrapped it all the way around to Lewison. Lewison looking. Back to Ethan Burge at the blue line. Ethan with a shot. Pad save, did not miss by much. Kane sends it back to Ransard. Ransard has it. 2 seconds. And now we're even strength. Here we go. Lewison stops it. Lewison sends it back to the corner. And they get off to get 2 new deep partners on. Ownby there. Grant and Walter there. Back to Walter. Walter up to Reese McDonald. And back. Why isn't that icing? Grant and Walter way too close. Grant sends it up to Erickson. Erickson onto the ice. His first, and he gets a big check there. Joe Erickson, the senior, number 9. Oh, McDonald tried to get it to Kale out in front, just too far. Here comes Joe Erickson up to Worden. Worden shooting, redirect, and Kale trying to go horizontal, but he can't. Kansas City gets out of the zone to Worden. Worden checks a man off the puck, and Grant Newman picks up the puck. Grant Newman trouble, 2-on-1. Worden with a hip check on 65. Here comes McDonald over with a check, and Newman will settle things down. Newman calmly takes it back below his goal. Sends it up to Erickson. Erickson, shot on goal. Now McDonald on the forecheck. McDonald going back below the goal with a big check. Erickson coming now. Erickson gets checked, but Newman has the puck. Newman goes to the middle, backhand. McDonald, two good shots there for Reese McDonald, number 91. 7 minutes remaining in the second period. Kept in. There's Drake Beller. Drake looking. Drake sends it out of play. Hits Will Stokes. .655, Sioux City leading 4-2. What do we got here? Watching Lewison, biggest fans, Lexi Dix. All right. Lexi says not working. Well, it is working. Here we go, Lexi. Thanks for watching. Face-off, Connor Sand. Connor Sand wins the draw to Ethan. Ethan sends it into the zone. Kansas City is going to turn it back. Taylor out on the ice. Taylor Frericks on the first time today. Here comes Ethan. Ethan over to Drake. Drake Beller. Drake up to Page. Pass Sand, pass Page, pass everybody. Taylor comes in with a big forecheck. Ethan Burge battling. Ethan with a big check on number 23. Centering pass. Drake will keep it back. Drake stops. Drake looking, skating up. Drake sends it. No, Tilly knocks it down and then sends it deep. Ethan has it. Ethan sends it back to Page, and it's intercepted by Tilly. Taylor with a big check on Tilly. Drake has the puck now. Drake sends it out. Tilly takes it from Drake, going right in, and misses it. Here comes Taylor. Taylor whiffs on it, and they send it back. This is dangerous. It's about 2 times we've had to try to get it out, and we didn't. Shoot. Jones scores 5-hole. The official tells Watkins to be quiet. That's enough. He's taunting all the Metro players. 5-hole. Kansas City cuts the lead in half. Boy, we had 3 or 4 chances to get it out, but we didn't. Now he went over to the Kansas City coach and said, hey, no more taunting. I'm going to call it next time. And the coach told everybody, hey, no more taunting. McDonald wins the draw to Newman. Worden and Grant, they're working. And here comes Reese McDonald trying to get it out. Reese is there battling. Now Reese takes it out. Taken away by Jones. Centering pass. 5:33 remaining, second period. Sioux City. Sioux City up 4-3. Sand, face-off to the right of Beller. Kansas City wins the draw. Worden there. Worden kicks it ahead to Kane. Kane has it. Kane gets pushed ahead. Kane has it. Kane centering to Sand. Didn't miss by much. Nice job by Kane. Worden to Page. Page, what a blast. Four to three, Sioux City leading. 5:08 remaining, second period. Lewison in the faceoff circle. Kansas City wins the draw. Lewison has it. Here comes Watkins with Tilly against Ethan. Ethan sends it to the corner. Lewison with a hip check. Watkins still has it. Ethan sends it up to Lewison. Lewison trying to get out of the zone, but he can't. Too far now. There's Tilly behind the goal to Watkins. Watkins shooting. Lewison with a check on Tilly. And Drake just gets it out of the zone. There's Ransford chasing. Ransford trying to check him out. Oh. And Lewison comes all the way down on the half wall. And it's back over to Drake Beller. Drake stop. Drake against Watkins. Turnover. Shot. Out of play. They double shift and Drake. Got him playing D and forward. Sand, Page, Newman, Walter, and Kane. Worden sends it up to Kane. Kane sends it up to Page. Sand, but not far enough. Now Grant will have it. Grant finally gets it. Grant below the goal, and it's probably going to be icing. 3:58 remaining, second period. So we're going to go with Kale, Reese, and Taylor in front of Walter, Grant, and Blake. Sioux City up 4-3 against the league-leading Kansas City Jets here. No goal. And it's out of the zone. Now they're going against Newman. Back to 65. Worden there with a check, and Taylor comes with a check. Reese McDonald sends it up to the blue line. There's Kansas City. Worden goes horizontal. They avoid the pass, and there's it in front. Nice job by Blake Beller. Taylor comes and clears the puck. Newman there. Newman still battling. Newman still battling with the puck. McDonald comes in and checks a guy. McDonald still there with Newman. Newman battling. Grant still battling. Worden pokes it away to Taylor. Nice job. Here comes Taylor. Taylor sends it deep. Worden goes all the way deep with Taylor. Now Sand comes. Sand takes it there. Sand kicks it to himself. Sand on the forehand. Ethan on the ice now with Page and Peterson. Blake has to settle it down. Peterson has it now. Peterson sends it up to Drake. Drake into the zone with Page with speed. Shot! Rebound! Glove save. No rebound. 2:21 remaining, second period. Sioux City up 4-3. Sand, Drake, and Page. They put that line back together. Burr, Ethan, and Peterson on the D. Sand wins the draw to Ethan. Ethan curls. Ethan and Kansas City gets it into the zone. Ethan stays there. Goes back into the zone. Ethan has it. No, into the zone. 1-on-3 against Peterson. And they missed it all. Page is going to have it. Page is looking. Sends it to Sand with speed. Oh, Sand was skating so hard it missed the puck. There's Jones, and he sends it out to Ethan. Jumps over Ethan. Now Peterson gets and cannot get it out of the zone. Ethan tries to get out of the zone. Page has it. Page sends it up to Lewison. Lewison shooting. Rebound. Oh, Drake Beller was right there just a step late. Page had it. Lewison now. Lewison back to Worden. Worden over to Newman. Newman has it. Newman up to Lewison. Lewison into the zone to Drake. Drake. Newman with a shot. Stick save to the corner. Beller still has it. Drake on the half wall. Drake has Lewison. Lewison coming out of the corner now. Lewison getting pinched. Lewison there with Drake. Drake curls. Drake has it now. They must have called a hand pass or a high stick. All right, Lewison, Kane, and Ownby with Walter and Grant. Sioux City wins the draw. Kane to Walter. Walter out of the zone, up to Ownby. Back into the zone. Blake settles it down. Worden has it. Worden stops, comes out of the zone. Worden up to Ownby. Ownby back to Worden. Worden up to Kane. Worden has it again. Worden over to Newman. Newman up to Ownby. Ownby has it. Past the red line. Sends it in far corner. 33 seconds remaining. Ownby comes all the way down. Nice check there by Ownby. And here comes, and Kansas City comes out. That's Watkins. Danger. Shot. Pad save to the corner. Newman sends it up to the half wall. Lewison there. There's out in front. Oh. Kicked up by Drake. 14 seconds remaining. Drake there. Drake going wide. Shooting in front. Sand. Didn't miss by much. Drake again. Newman. McDonald comes back. McDonald goes all the way deep. That's the end. So after one, it was 2-1. Sioux City wins that period. It's 4-3 after two complete. So I want to thank everyone for watching Sioux City Metro Productions. After two complete, Sioux City up 4-3. We'll be back in 10.5 minutes. Thank you. Here we go, Sioux City action. I got to put my glasses back on here. Here we go, Page. Page deep in the zone. Testing. Here we go. Little double duty here. See if I can get this in a little bit. There we go. Sand wins the draw to Newman. Newman over to Worden. Worden backhand to Page. Page out of the zone. To Sand out in front. Sand back to himself. Sand battling. Sioux City up 4-3. Start of the third period. Worden pinches down and they get out of the zone. Into the zone now. Shot, glove save, Beller. Nice job by Blake Beller. Worden comes over and give him a little fist pump. Fists are ready to go. Here we go. Sorry about that. Little quick zoom. I apologize. So Lewison in the face-off circle. Worden takes it back below the goal. Back to Ethan. Ethan backhand to Bricker. Bricker got taken away from him. Jones. Jones holding, centering, and Kale has it. Kale up to Lewison. Lewison gets checked off the puck. Kansas City has it there. Kale comes back with a check. McDonald there. And Ethan Burge against Worden. Centering. Lewison was out in front. There's a shot. Save, Beller. Face off to the right of Beller. Leslie. Les. Face off. You can look there, see what you can see. All right, here we go, Newman. Newman on the half wall, back below the goal. Ethan there, Ethan with a big check. Kane comes back down, centering all the way through. Newman went down horizontal, and we tried to get it to Ransford on the break. Now Ransford finally has it. Ransford gets it out of the zone. Back all the way down. Ethan stops with his. Now Ransford. Ransford gets around. Now Ownby. Ownby sends it all the way deep. 15 minutes remaining in the third period. Ownby there with Kane. Kane battling. Kane still has it there. Ransford comes with a big check and it avoids it. Kansas City avoids it. Now they get it out of the zone against Grant. Grant has it. Grant has Worden. Worden has it on his stick now. Worden back to Grant. Grant, wait until we get a change. Now we get a change. Drake into the zone. Drake Beller stops. Drake Beller shooting. Oh, thought he had Sand going to the front. Sand backhands to Kansas City. 15 against Worden. Stops. Worden chases him. Backhands. Tries to get out of the zone, and we do. Nice job by Walter taking the time and space away from that player. Drake with a shot. Glove save. No rebound. 14-10 remaining. All right, here we go. 13:58 remaining. Kale comes down. Kale lifts Tilly's stick nicely. Going around Worden. Reese McDonald. Reese McDonald takes it away. Reese McDonald tries to get out of the zone. That's Watkins takes it away. Here comes Lewison. Lewison gets hacked. Lewison into the zone. Lewison toe drag in between 2 or 3 guys. Here we go. Oh, right out in front, and we almost score. 4-3. Thank you there, Leslie, for a little assist. All right. We got the band back together now. Thank you. Here we go. Sorry about that. We had an emergency. We had to do a pair of skates here, so we're multitasking with all the different. There's out in front, Drake Beller. Oh, Drake Beller, number 42, the senior assistant captain from Sioux City North. Rob and Amanda, are they watching somewhere? Or are they here? They're here. There you go. Sand in the faceoff circle. Sand wins the draw to Worden. Worden shooting. Pat save. 13:28 remaining. Sioux City up 4-3. That was Grant. Grant sends it back to Drake. Drake back to Grant. Grant has it. Grant back to Worden. Worden back to Grant. Grant out of the zone. Page takes it back to Grant. Up to Worden. Worden up to Page. Page into the zone. Page shooting. Oh, had Sand there on the backside too. Big check there by Drake. Out of the zone. Worden takes it. Worden goes wide. Worden centering to Page. Still chasing the puck. Oh, Sand came down with a hip check. And just like that, here comes Jones, 13. He's dangerous. Jones trying to get around Newman, but Newman plays the body nicely. Worden gets checked off the puck. Page turns. Page goes. Page tries to get out of the hole, and he does. He has Kane on the far right. Page is gassed at the end of his shift. Kane is going to be there. Kane tried to get in front. 12:24 remaining, third period. There's a shot. Far corner, 12:20. Ethan sends it to the half wall with Lewison. Lewison tries to send it out, but not out. Lewison still hacking at it. Now Lewison has it. Lewison and finally gets out of the zone, but checked off the puck. Ownby comes and slides it in. Ownby has it. Ownby still has it. Ownby and Kane there. Ownby. Now Ownby gets checked off the puck. Lewison looking, centering right between our two deep partners. Peterson and Ethan have to go back. Now Peterson takes it. Peterson up to Lewison. Lewison chips in and just gets off. 11:37 remaining. Sioux City up 4-3 against league-leading Kansas City. There's a big check by Ransford. McDonald back to Ransford. Ransford with another check. McDonald gets it into the zone. McDonald going right between with Ransford shooting. Nice job by Ransford going horizontal. Good effort there by the freshman, number 26, Dakota Valley product. Ransford battling there. 11:11 left. Bricker has it. Kale and McDonald. Kale has it to Ransford. Wow. Ransford. I thought that was a field goal. He thought if he hit that American flag, that'd be 3 points. Out of the zone. Ranford's kind of joking with the boys. He says, holy cow, what the heck was I doing? Who else we got? Watching Lewison. Lexi. Sand wins the draw to Worden. Now Grant will take it. Worden will get to the other side. Grant over to Walter. Walter comes up. Walter over to Page. Page into the zone. Page shoots. Rebound. Nobody there. Cleared out of the zone. Grant will come over. Grant into the zone. Tilley tried to check. Now Grant goes all the way down on a forecheck. Page takes his deep partner. Then Sand comes back over. And Page with a big check. Now Page has it. Page settles it down. Shoots. Had Drake Beller in front. Page has it now again. Newman has to get off. I don't know if he's hurt or tired. Sand there. Sand trying to get to centering. Page trying to get to centering. Page has it. Going all the way to the opposite side. Ethan Bird shot. Rebound. Drake has it. Drake to Page on the side of the net. Drake has it now. Drake still going down. Drake picked up. Worden has it. Worden. Rebound. Sand has it. Sand to Drake. And Page is there. Page talks to Tilley. Page and Tilley are battling. Page comes back. Here comes Drake now. Drake has it on his stick. Now that's all of a sudden Watkins has it. Watkins, number 9, sends it up and sends it all the way down. That's icing. They were gassed. They had to get off the ice. 9:40 remaining third period action. Sioux City up 4-3. Whew. Coaches are talking to the players saying, we got to do this. We got to do this. Kane, Lewison, and Ownby. Lewison has it. Lewison sends it over to Ownby. Now Lewison still skates with it. Lewison stops. Lewison pops. Lewison up to Burge. Burge with a shot. Try to get a redirect with Kane on the back door. Lewison there. Lewison takes it out. Lewison avoids a check. Lewison kicks it ahead. Here comes Kansas City. Newman's going to get there. Newman and Lewison pin him against the wall. Peterson there. Peterson takes it out. Peterson. Here comes Kane now with it. Kane tried to get it out but couldn't. Newman has it. Newman skates with it. Newman forehand. Newman straight up the middle and icing. .8:52 remaining, third period. Sioux City up 4-3. Head coach Dave Legree is going to send out Reese McDonald with Kale and Ransford. That's Worden. Worden right to Ransford. Ransford to Bricker. And now Kansas City has it. 8:43 remaining. Now Worden has it. Worden back to Peterson. Peterson up to and out of the zone. Now Ransford has it. Ransford chips it ahead and gets checked into the boards. Reese McDonald there. Kale comes on. Against Peterson. Drop pass for 18. Looking in front. Worden has it. Worden takes it up to Ransford, and he skates. Kale Bricker, Ransford with a shot. And that was Kale Bricker with a shot. Ransford gets tipped off. 8 minutes remaining, third period. Sioux City up 4-3. Kansas City turned away by Drake Beller. Drake Beller on the forecheck. Drake chasing. Now they're trying to get a long stretch pass, and Newman has it. Newman up to Drake Beller. Too far for Drake. Got taken away from Drake, but Grant Newman takes it out. Grant up to Page. Page turns. Page goes against Watkins. There's a big check by 23 on Page. Up to Newman. Newman has it now. Newman sends it to Sand. No, Drake intercepts it from him. Drake going wide. Drake going route number 6. Trying to go 5-hole. Save. Cover up. 7:14 remaining. Sioux City up 4-3. Got to get another one here, boys. Let's go. Ethan, Walter. Oh, Drake needs a breather. He's coming off. We're going to go with Kane, Lewison, and Ownby. Hope Ransford's okay. He was shaken up there. Kane. Kane to Kansas City. Back to Kane. Back to Lewison. Lewison back below the goal. Lewison taken away from him. 7:06 remaining. Here comes Kansas City. Worden stops at the red line. Worden. That's Watkins. Watkins being checked by Lewison, and it's out of the zone. That's the delayed offsides. Worden has it now. 6:52 remaining. Worden backhands it out of the zone. Ownby there. Into the zone now against Ethan. Ethan will settle it down. Ethan will stop. Ethan goes over to Worden. Too far for him. Now Ownby has it. Back into the zone for Watkins. Redirect. 6:31 remaining. I don't know. I think that's a little funny. That's why I haven't been saying it. Face off to the left of Beller. We're going with Reese McDonald. Number 91, Reese McDonald. Wins the draw. Now to Newman. Newman over to Peterson. Peterson has Ransford on the half wall, but Peterson will go right up the middle. Now to Ransford. Ransford past the red line. Now into the zone. Ransford with a wrister. Blocker save. Right out in front still. Cover up. Ransford. .6:14 remaining. Hey, there's former Captain Skylar Beller in attendance. Quite a few former Metros in attendance. Free corn dogs on Heil Trucking. Number 9 is cherry picking all day long. Peterson up to Newman. Newman out of the zone now. Watkins back into the zone. Under 6 minutes remaining in regulation. Here's Ransford. Ransford tried to get it out but couldn't. Peterson up to Beller. Beller has Sand with him. Beller, what's he going to do? Beller shoots. Glove save. .5:43 remaining. Tic-tac-toe, yeah. Tic-tac or just tic-tac-toe? One of the two. That goaltender made a nice glove save there on Beller, one of the better players in the league and leading goal scorer on the Metros. Sand, Beller, Page, Walter, and Grant. Back to Worden. Worden shooting. Pad save. Page there. Page backhanded to Beller. Beller has it now. Beller sends it all the way around to Sand. Can he get there? Sand gets there. Goes back to Beller. Way too high. Out of the zone now. Page is working. Worden comes up and now Newman is going to try to get there on 48. Newman and 48 battling. Sand sent it beyond there. Newman still battling with Sand. Sand sends it over to Worden. Worden has Drake. Gets it up to Drake. Drake has Page with him. Drake sends it deep in. A bouncer. Bouncer. Woo! The knuckle puck from Drake Beller. Page was hustling in there. 5:10 remaining. Regulation. We're going to go with Lewison, Kane, Ownby, Walter, and Ethan Burge. Kane. Kane wins the draw shot. Ownby. Ownby with the rebound. Kept in by Lewison. Lewison back to Kane, back below the goal line. Now Kane has it. Kane sends it to Ownby. Ownby up to Ethan. Ethan has it now. Ethan, oh boy. Worden has to come back. Worden takes the man all the way to the corner with a good hip check. But he comes out, and now Worden has it. Worden up back to the blue line. There's a shot out of play. All right, so we're going to counter with Drake. They bring Watkins out, number 9, league leading scorer. We're going to go with Sand against him. Sand wins the draw to Drake. Drake sends it high and out of the zone. 4:32 remaining. Page almost won the race to the puck. Newman and Watkins are chatting. I think they may have played together. Newman's played on a few all-star teams, so I'm sure Watkins may have. Oh, now they send Jones with Watkins. Oh, no, Watkins gets off now. So they send the Jones line out there. Sand wins the draw again to Newman. Taken away by Jones. Worden chasing to the corner. Now Newman comes down and chases the corner. Sand there. Sand battling out front. 4:15 remaining in the third. Now comes out. Page hacks at it. Newman there. Newman has it. And Newman tries to get it to Page. Now Page. Page tried to hack it to himself. Newman back to Worden. Worden has it. Worden up to Page. Page over to Connor Sand. 2-on-1. What can we do with it? Sand shooting. Scores! Sand Worden to Page to Sand. Nicely done. Yeah. 24 from 3 and 12. Nice job. Even strength goal to go up 5-3 with 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. 24 did all the lifting. Page gave it to him. Worden took it out from below the goal. They had the breakout on the wall all covered. Worden went straight to Page on the blue line. Page gave it to Sand, had Drake with him on the other side. Page decided to bury it. Or Sand, Connor Sand. All right, here we go, 5-3, 3:42 remaining. Worden back, over to Ethan. Ethan up 2 and out of the zone. 3-3 remaining. Here's McDonald with a big check in the neutral zone. Ethan coming. Ethan battling. Ethan gets a big check, and now Cale Bricker will come down. Cale trying to get it out of the zone but can't. Back to Ethan. Ethan and Cale are battling on the half wall. Here comes Ethan. Watkins comes over there to try to steal it. Cale still has it. Cale, 3:08. Here comes Watkins. Lewison with a big check. Worden has it now. Worden with Lewison. Worden gets checked. Watkins got frustrated, hacked at Walter. He's out, slashing. .250 remaining. Sioux City up 5-3. Sioux City leading 5-3. League leading Kansas City Jets. 12-0 on the season coming into this matchup with Sioux City. Connor Sand in the face-off circle. Sioux City's going on a 2-minute power play. Tilly takes it out of the zone. Worden comes over. Tilly, shot, save. Tilly goes hard into the boards. Tilly's good skater, good player. Number 20, always has been, ever since he's a freshman. He's shorthanded, trying to make something happen for his team. He goes hard to the front of the net. Takes a tumble after the shot. I just think he was going all out for the goal. All right, here we go. Jones against Sand in the faceoff circle to the right of Beller. 2:42 remaining. Sand does a nice job stopping that. Just went down on a knee, stopped Jones trying to go for the shot. Newman over to Drake. Drake has it now. Drake Beller up to Connor Sand. Connor Sand has Page with him. Connor Sand into the zone, stops. Connor Sand on the half wall. Page takes it from him. Page tried to get it to Newman in front. Now Sand has it. Sand shooting, low angle. Beller's there. Beller over to Worden. Worden backhand. Worden stops. Worden gets out of the zone against Jones. Worden back to Drake. Grant Newman with a shot. Blocker save. 2 minutes remaining in the third period. Sioux City up 5-3. There's a clearing pass. Blake sends it deep. Yeah. Well, so you can ice it when you're down a man, and I guess that the official missed that part of the book there. Sand wins another draw. Sioux City over to Drake Beller. Drake has it. Drake going up the right side. Drake backhand two, and back into the Sioux City zone. Back out of the zone to the neutral zone. Offsides, they check up, they do. Drake up to Connor Sand. Connor Sand has Drake with him. Connor going to the middle. Harmless shot to the corner. 1:26 remaining. Sioux City up 5-3. Sioux City. Ethan. And out of the zone. Drake will curl. Minute 12 remaining. Drake going around number 22. Drake going wide, back below the goal. Centering for Sand. Tried to get near angle. Shot. And could not. Sand got hurt below the goal. Here comes Page. Page up to Burge. Burge didn't get a lot of wood on it. Boy, he's a little frustrated with that shot. 51 seconds remaining. Connor Sand has to get off the ice. He's gassed or injured, one of the two or both. James Page with a shot. Oh, Drake. Lewison on the ice. Now Worden has it. Worden up to Ransford. Ransford over to Peterson. Peterson up to Ransford. Ransford into the zone. Ransford. Now Peterson. There's a shot. Save. 20 seconds, 18 seconds remaining. I don't know. Huh? Yeah, it was Watkins. Yep. I don't know. So 14 seconds, 15 seconds. Sioux City up 5-3 against league-leading Kansas City. 12-0 on the season. Worden has the puck. 5 seconds remaining. 3 seconds remaining. Sioux City wins the game against league-leading Kansas City. Gives them the first loss on the season. 5-3. Oh, boy. The player of the game. Could be many players, but we're giving it to our goaltender who made some amazing saves today. Blake Beller, number 30, gets the player of the game. Beats the Kansas City Jets 5-3. Blake Beller, player of the game. Chase Lewison, runner-up, had 2 or 3 goals, and Connor Sand got the insurance goal for the number 3 star. Once again, Sioux City gives league-leading Kansas City Jets their first loss of the year with a 5-3 victory, hard-earned. On behalf of Burke Lake, Vice President of Engineering, Statistician, Cameraman, and my wife, Leslie Worden, Cameraman, this is Marty Worden, Voice of the Metro, saying thank you for listening to Sioux City Metro Hockey. Sioux City wins 5-3. Thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow for the epic battle.